Um, Welcome to the latest episode of Dream Talk. It's, again, as I always say pretty much every episode, it's been a while. Still not having a great time sleeping, so my dreams, again, have been pretty short. But I had a couple today, so it's long enough for an episode. My first one was, okay, we watch Man vs. Food all the time. Plus, I'm obsessed with Ace of Cakes, so Duff Goldman. I recently met him, so it's kind of like still fresh in my head. That's kind of the only reason I can think of why I would dream about this. But if you know what Man vs. Food is, you'll know that it's a guy who goes and does eating contests, and he's super freaking awesome, and I wish that I could meet him too. But anyway, so my first dream was I was sitting with Duff Goldman, and I challenged him to an eating contest, which of course was cake. And it got down like to the wire basically, and I kicked his ass. So I thought like kind of at that point that we would be, you know, like we'd gone through something special together. So like I thought that I could be like, hey, can I come see your bakery type of thing. And when I asked, he said no, and I was like completely heartbroken. Of course I didn't say anything to him, but I was just like thinking to myself, like, why would he say no? But then I remembered this, and yes, I referenced a book in my dream. I have the Ace of Cakes book, and it's all about like the inner workings of the bakery and whatnot. So in in the dream, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I remember in the book they said that they can't have anybody visit the bakery for sanitary reasons because obviously they're dealing with food. So I went back to him and I was like, I just figured out why you said no to me. And he was like, why? And I'm like, because of sanitary reasons. And he was like, yeah, of course. Why else do you think that I would say no to you? So all was resolved and I felt better about everything. And, you know, whatever. Me and Duff are buds. Not really. But anyway, on to the second dream. So the second dream, George and I were at our house and we had some people over, and I don't know, he's being like very distant, which is really strange for him. We're very, very close. And after people left, I don't know like what it was that was going on. Like this dream is very hazy for me. I just remember waking up and being really upset. So everybody left and I was going upstairs and he was going outside, like to the back kind of where the barbecue is, and I was upstairs in the bedroom. The windows are open, which right like overlooks the patio. So as he was going outside and I was upstairs, I heard him say like, oh, she's being a fucking bitch again, but like saying it to himself. And I was like, excuse me? So, like, I then was like, why are you being an asshole? And, okay, we never, ever say these things to each other. I never feel that way about him. I hope that he never feels that way about me. So, this dream was just, like, completely, like, alternate universe Mallory and George. So, when I woke up from this dream, I was just like, oh my god. Because you know, like sometimes when you wake up from dreams that are like things that could really happen, it like actually affects you emotionally. So when I woke up, George wasn't there, and like as you guys know, I work night shift, so every day I get up at 6 p.m. because that's when George gets in. So my alarm went off at 6 p.m. and he wasn't there. And I was just like, oh my god, like maybe this is gonna happen in real life. And so he got in and I was just like, where were you? And he's like, I stopped at the grocery store because we needed bread. But I was like, still in like dream universe where we were horrible fighting couple like all the other couples out there. And so we got into bed and I like told him about my dream and stuff, but he was just like, that would never ever happen. And I'm like, I know, but like it happens with other couples. Like it's happened in previous relationships that I've had. And he's like, yeah, but that's not us. And I'm like, yeah, I would never call you an asshole. And he's like, I would never call you a bitch. So I don't know. Just interesting little alternate universe there. So hope you guys enjoy this one. I just got home from work, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Take care. Bye.